are together.
Bob!
Bob!
Is that it?
Bob! 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 Bob!
Yeah.
Shut up! Alright,
Yes, I can't
cool.
hear you. What the fuck?
Why can't you hear me?
I can hear you.
Bob is trolling me!
What the heck?
Bob is trolling me, god damn it. So yeah, Bob is fired, and let's actually go into game 3, won't we? That seems like a fantastic idea to do, like, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So we might just start it in with a chicka 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 chicka.
Is that
what
the
we're
intro,
doing?
Trez? Are we
so
on
no,
stream now?
we all know, let's go.
Oh, fetch. Artemis, go.
Chicka 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 chicka.
The fuck? The fuck?
I need to take my headset off.
Okay, everyone. It's been a good one. It's been a good one.
Hello there. This is my contribution to the place. Now I can hop off to bed. No, just kidding.
And welcome to Game 3, everyone, of the Losers Bracket semifinals of the Wind Waker Randomizer Season 3 tournament.
Okay, I promise next time for the grand finals we're gonna have a full band. So
I'll start
All right.
practicing my acoustics.
All right. So
yeah,
all right. So Bob,
you're going to do some careless whisper for the winner.
Bob,
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 Trez is speaking.
Bob still has me. Bob still has me muted. Is it possible?
Bob, do you have Trez muted?
No, I don't.
Bob?
I'll switch.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I can send proof.
Okay,
of
just
my
so I,
innocence.
All right, game 3 is underway.
Oh, fetch. I need to reload the launcher. Well, the page, because I cannot see the streams.
Yep. Yeah. So both
What?
are electing to do diamonds separately again.
Oh, we have a clip. I'm gonna save that
that
clip for later. Thank you, Lunar Soap 5, for the clip. It is much
Oh,
appreciated.
I got distracted because I was doing the chickens out of sync with what I'm hearing.
Yeah, pretty
So
much.
it was messing me up later.
Who's winning? The answer is yes.
Currently,
The answer is Kazoo. Okay.
Both are having to do the back.
Okay, but did
so
you do
technically, Jay is winning by 3 seconds. An amazing lead.
Wynn's having some controller issues again, it looks like.
That is unfortunate. We saw similar things in Game 1.
Hopefully the cat's out of the room.
Oh man, we just lost someone. Who did we lose?
No, I'm here.
Oh, we lost
Hello.
Trez, and then Trez came back.
Okay. Now probably I can hear Trez, but in the meantime, we have some diamond.
Game 1 was a cat, game 2 is not streaming for the start. Yeah, we'll find out. But Jay is in diamond step at the moment. Oh.
And
Yep.
Wins is just right behind Stale.
I am giving Jay about a 5-second lead right now, which is incredibly minor. One could
Yeah.
say near negligible, but
Yeah,
it's a
But it's game 3, and we like to think, oh,
oh, interesting.
what the
he had an alert
bits?
go up.
Yeah.
Seems as if though either a donator or a bit thing happened. Could also be a subscriber.
Who knows? But so first chest. Do we have an empty diamond step today or nah?
Likely not.
Oh,
No.
it is not.
It is not empty.
It is hard required. I mean, we can skip the grapple, but
If grapple is in,
Who wants to do
diamond
that
step,
though?
I wonder how
grapple-
that puts TRC.
if grapple is not in logic, I'm going to be so confused. Okay,
No
not
to
bad.
mom.
Some good stuff in there.
Hey, Bob, can you hear me now?
Oh yes, I can. That's pretty cool. I switched to my app thingy because I was on browser,
Wow.
not on app. So I figured that would fix it, and yeah.
No wind temple, no DRC.
So
That is very interesting.
So diamond step might not really have been required.
No, it still is because Forbidden Woods requires it,
Forbidden
Oh,
Woods.
you're right.
logically. The only way to avoid it is if no TRC, no Forbidden Woods, but Tot G still usually requires grapple hook. Logically
I
speaking.
mean, no.
It can.
There's
It has an
Leaf.
option to not, but yeah, you would have to have Leaf, and the randomizer doesn't always do that.
I mean, the last time I did a seed, I skipped grapple entirely. So
Jack,
Hey.
thank you for the comment. I would like to clarify to chat though, I am not actually Gymnast. I just sound incredibly like him to the point that people have memed me. There has been a petition to get me and Jim in the same voice chat. However, this petition currently is not working. That is an unfortunate thing. Okay, Jim, thank you.
I bought tracking this game.
Yes, and we have a new commentator, by the way,
Yeah.
for Game 3. This is Bob Plays Anything. Bob, say hi.
hello. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, or night, or whatever.
A
And
wonderful
yeah,
yes.
Jay's just showing off his quick cliff plateau again.
Getting the storage on the second try. Oh,
That was almost really cool, and then it wasn't.
And then it didn't.
bombs. Okay.
Jet Seed?
So
Question
yeah,
mark?
good start. Good start so far. I mean, for now we can do pretty much. We can do storage pretty much anywhere.
So, Bob, I know you would have an opinion on this, but if you had Grapple Hook, would you still do chest storage into Bird's Peak, or would you instead do what
what
Jay's
Jay's
doing?
Yeah, I would just do what Jay's doing.
Oh, wait.
He's going to save here. That's what he's doing.
Okay.
Or
Crazy.
not? Jay.
I'm confused.
Jay, you okay?
He probably actually changed his mind twice in a couple of
Wouldn't
seconds.
surprise me.
Yeah,
Wins is
but
also doing the same
no,
thing.
but yeah. I mean, at this point, yeah, going to Thornterry is like your best option.
I still am disappointed that none of them saved at Bird's Peak. That is what
Yeah,
they
that
should
is
have done,
true.
in my opinion.
I mean, they have mail.
They do have mail, but they can get that on the way to Windfall.
Hmm. I
And
don't know.
Bird's Peak also has a mailbox.
So there's the bomb letter.
Bomb letter giving us
A
Ruby,
which
one
is
fairy,
not that bad.
heart container
actually,
from second
for
storage. Thank you, iBot. And
And
another
iBot.
ruby.
iBot is just paying too much attention, I guess.
iBot has insane big brain tracking skills.
Yeah. I mean, it is getting so good at
Oh yeah, they have 4 hearts now. I didn't even realize that. Dang.
at like
The double track.
no I like storage tracking.
Which is funny because iBot, I don't think you even play this game, don't you? I'm not wrong. Yep, iBot does not. Wind is currently playing as version 1 of Cloud. There is a current version 2 being in the works. It was about to be completely released by the creator. However, there were some. Yeah, some audio problems.
Jay,
But expect to see that
bomb letter?
soon.
To get more rubies.
Yes, money percent.
Also, with Forsaken Fortress and Logic, if Super Swim is going to happen, I'm just going to say Porygon. Just remind you guys to look away.
I'm not sure why you would say Porygon, but I dig it. The Minish Cap
Oh, come on, Jay.
randomizer, I think. I've never seen it.
We got this.
See, here's the thing, is most runners do not have practice with grapple skip at all, because we never do it.
And
Win
here's,
skip.
We
there?
hit it first try.
yep. Getting a small hedge out of it.
Ooh.
Yeah,
They barely clicked back out.
his position is not the best for Jay. Guess
There
guess
is a
guess what
slight-
Jay's going to practice after this.
He's probably going to take a nap and then practice. That's what I would give him.
Yeah.
For those of you who are interested in the cosmetic modifications, come on, Jay, of the Wind Waker randomizer, you can follow the randomizer Discord itself, which has an entire section devoted to cosmetic mods. If you ever want to make one of your own, there's plenty
Jay,
of
you're
help
too
that you
far
can find there.
away. Jay, you're too far away. What the heck? Come on. Oh,
There we
thank
go.
you.
Oh, man.
Thank
That
you.
was rough.
So Jay went from a 4-second lead to about wins getting, I want to say, a 12-second? 12 to 15? I wouldn't be surprised most of the Wind Waker trackers are from other randos. It actually would surprise you. I think iBot is the only tracker I've really seen as of late who's not in the randomizer community for Wind Waker.
Also, Wind Waker randomizer is pretty unique among Zelda randomizer. It's not based on other randomizer at this core, so there are things that are completely different to Ocarina of Time randomizer, for example.
Jay
And,
doing Bomb Island here.
Link to the Past. Yeah, that's a smart play. I mean, you have the bombs. You're right next to it. Like, you might as
That
well
is the
just
question,
do it.
Servant. That is the question. Is Bomb Island the play?
I mean, at this point, I would just probably do stuff that I can do during night without going to Windfall for Mila, because I have some stuff I can check. I mean,
We
Well,
actually
actually-
saw a cool door storage strat on with Mila earlier today.
Yeah, did you see that, Bob?
Nope. Door cancel you?
No, door storage. So
Oh,
you
door
door
storage.
storage Maggie's door.
Maggie's door.
And then
Oh,
you
I
can
see.
enter
And then you just go to the cafe.
and warp to Maggie.
Ah, interesting. That's cool, actually.
He did that instead of playing the song of passing when he arrived at Windfall. So he just did Mila first and then did that to get the Maggie check out of the way as well. Give him something to do during Milo.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting, actually.
Winds looks like they're going to Eastern now too.
Yeah, you better get all the checks you want.
They
You
call
can from
yeah, or there's you can full clear paw print. So
full clear of paw prints and do some Eastern Ferry too.
like hunt for that Picto box.
Yeah, I mean, if you have something that you can do with Mila, then the more thing you do before Windfall, the more thing you can do at Windfall.
Right.
I mean, if you
Theoretically.
really need to do stuff before Windfall, like.
Bomb Island not useful.
Nope.
Unfortunately, we always love to see a good Bomb Island.
Yep.
Northern Ferry was equally useless, I want to say.
Yeah, I think it was another chart.
Piece of heart. It was.
I was reloading the stream because I desynced myself on accident, so I wasn't going to about to see the future like I have before.
So yeah, we are. Yeah, we're
Ooh,
actually able to.
Porygon.
fold there.
Doing a super swim here on Jay's side, so be sure to look away if you're sensitive to flashing.
And where is he super swimming to? Southern? Northern?
Probably. It's probably.
No, I
Southern.
think he's going to super swim to Eastern.
Yeah, Eastern. Yeah.
Dean's
Eastern.
Pearl over on Paul.
Oh yeah, Wins just won the Dean's game. It's a popular game we do. Where we race until we find a Dean's Pearl.
And a Ruse Pearl.
Gosh.
Oh, Tower the God first. I mean, I like it. I wouldn't mind.
I am always a fan of Tachi early. And Tachi was loaded the last time. Wind God's Ari, unfortunately useless for this seed.
Yep.
We have Eastern Fairy coming out from Jay. That was a solid...
Oh my god, 3 pearls in... Yeah.
Fog print.
Yeah, it is. So
Tower of the Pog
technically Tower of the Gods.
Just some magic armor, unfortunately.
Don't you mean Tower of the Pogs?
Where were bombs? Where were bombs?
Bombs were in Diamond Step?
No, they were the first check at Cliff Plateau.
Oh, yeah. Bottom.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Pearl Print Isle. That's another good one.
Yeah.
I'm still going to now refer to Tower of the Gods as Tower of the Pogs.
Oh, so Hookshot is probably in there, so you can have Grapple and...
No, one of the pearls was behind Grapple. Dean's Pearl was
yeah.
So no. Forget what I said.
I want to say that would make...
Hookshot on Windfall?
Tower of the Gods, Sphere 4? Sphere 5, probably? Because right now it's Sphere 2, and then you have another item which will lead to something else.
So, Forbidden Woods letter... Like, Forbidden Woods, like... Forest Pearl. Sorry. Maggie's letter, and we don't have... Look at the fucking... mailbag being Todgy. Like it always is.
No, this is the seed where delivery bag is vanilla, is a light arrow.
Yes, give it
just
to me.
The tease of knowing that we have all the mail, but we can't do anything about it until then.
Wynn's gonna get his magic armor.
Jay
and
collecting all
Jay's
the
going
pearls.
to unlock Tower of the Pogs.
Yep, getting all these orbs.
Oh wait, I was thinking of the Ron emote. Oh, Tower of the Pog Champs. Boom.
There you go.
I'm good at this Twitch thing, everyone.
You're new, that's it.
I twitch well. That makes it sound as if I
Yes.
suffer from seizures. Let's see, where will Winds go from here? I could see him going straight to Tachi, but instead he's going to warp to Southern. Very interesting.
Well, they don't have leaf or bow yet, so...
That is true. Jay going to get his... Finishing up his pearl print. Thank you again, chat, for that one. Oh, Bob, were you there when we named the Tingle Ruby?
I don't think so.
So someone in chat, I think it was Swartz, that's his name. He named it Trevor.
Trevor?
Tingle's Rainbow... I need to spell out Trevor in my head.
Oh, Tingle's Rainbow Expensive Valuable Optional Ruby.
There. That or I thought it was extra valuable optional ruby.
Good. Good, I like it. I dig it.
So now we have Greg and Trevor.
Southern Fairy having a heart container.
Where's
Jay
Bob?
looking to hunt up from the sea. Thank you, Melon, for typing it out. As we all know, I cannot English.
I mean, you can try, but...
I've been trying for about 20 years now, and it still seems to fail. Finally, you're going to see some Windfall action. They've been able to push it off for quite some time, but you can't push off Windfall forever. It loves you.
Yep.
And it wants you to call.
Oh, why not doing melee? Huh?
Wind's likely opting to do. The answer is kinda. Can't push off Windfalls because they already fell. Saber, why do you do this to us? Why do you do this? Do that and hope for getting Picto Box and making it slightly more optimal.
Probably.
Downside
Or something to do, I guess.
Not a challenge.
I mean, all the P is. they've been yet.
I wonder if Jay goes there at night, he's probably going to opt to do his fancy door storage strat.
Oh, so I can actually see it.
Yeah, I'm hoping that he does it now for your sake, because that was amazing to see.
Yeah, I hope so. Entertain me, Jay. Come on.
Show Bob something he doesn't know.
Yeah, pretty much. Actually.
Oh, but he has to go get Northern Ferry. That's right. Opting to not save there. I think we need to have a little chat after the race with runners about remembering save resets being very useful in Randomizer.
Yep. Especially when you know that fucking Northern Ferry has nothing.
Like, they didn't use the opportunity they had at Bird's Peak and Thorn to do it. Jay is not using it for Northern. Like,
what the actual freak?
Don't tell them what to do. Melon, I'm not telling them what to do. I'm telling them how they're being inoptimal. Or suboptimal, however you want to pronounce it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Like, Crane has just taken my place at complaining about people. I just complained to Dean. That's it.
Unless you're using a Wii and have crappy load times. Wait, was it a Wii? I don't know. Jay plays on a Wii. I am not sure about Wynn's Requiem. That being said, Nintendo actually overrides the Wii's loading time and boosts it up, so it's actually incredibly fast in comparison to GameCube.
Interesting.
Yep.
Crane, you can't tell them what to do until you beat them in a race. You are kind of right about that. Oh, that's right. Jay does play on Wii U. Thanks, Jar. I completely skipped that in my mind. I think right now, actually, because Jarhead, you play on a Wii, don't you?
Yeah, it probably is.
I can't remember. You do? That means that all of our current top runners are playing on hardware. As opposed to emulator.
I play on hardware, but I know I'm no top runner. I'm top nowhere.
Manned Melody. Hey, it's okay, Bob. At least you got to participate in the tournament. I got here too late to the party. Frost played on Dolphin. Oh, Frost is my boy then. Dolphin's my game. Except for I'll probably be getting a Wii soon, but that's a separate conversation.
Yeah, I didn't.
Bob didn't participate in the tournament. Bob, you didn't participate in the tournament?
Not this time.
I thought there were some load time differences with GameCube versus Wii versus emulator, but I don't know. The answer is yes and no. GameCube is slower than Wii, and I think Wii and emulator have almost the exact same speeds if one is not slightly faster. But it depends on where your ISO is stored.
And Jay is doing his Maggie door storage.
As you just saw, Bob, he stores the top thing. Now he's going to talk to Mila and then check it again.
And Maggie's got power bracelet. And the kids has the hook shot. Okay, here we go.
Very interesting. Or as we say in French, Bob. I don't know how to say interesting in French, Bob. Do it. Do it, Bob. Speak French to me. For me.
Très intéressant.
Oh. Oh, that was like... That's like your Duolingo. Like the button pops up and you see the pronounced word, and it's ooh.
Come on, Crane, don't get an orgasm on stream. This is a Christian stream, please.
Oh dear.
I feel incredibly uncomfortable right now.
I mean, Crane is gonna slide into my DMs after the race.
I'm sorry, Bob. I'm taken by someone else, though.
Come on.
I know.
Don't do this to me. Like, I mean, I can share. I don't mind.
Bob, it's a long-distance relationship. You're all the way in France. How am I supposed to get to France when all the airports are practically shut down? Moving back to the race, though, we are seeing wins. Is that
Western, I believe.
Western?
I know if Bob's pronunciation is correct. The Fox is a G. I'm the only one who can actually tell your name properly, so... I mean, it's been hard once. I asked, and then, okay, now I know how to pronounce your name.
You see, the thing is if I hover there like Link hovers, I have to die. Which is unpreferred. I hate to tell you that.
Don't worry, I'll wake you up.
You'll wake me up?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so tender.
You sleeping beauty.
Back to the race. We have
Leaf at Western Ferry.
That is actually pretty pog.
Interesting. So they can enter any dungeon they please right now. Whether or not they full clear is a different story, but you know, details.
I see Jarhead is a man of culture. I like it. I like it. Jarbot. I mean, it's been a while since I commented a race. I mean, it's been a while since a race happened, to be honest. But hopefully for you guys, every time we do a race, it's kind of a we have 3 rounds, so.
When's election to do for Saven?
Forbidden Woods or Forsaken Woods, if you want. But.
The early dungeon.
The early. I would have done Todd G.
An expert in French. Let's see. Wind Waker community races, friendlies from what I remember correctly, which have been organized by Tuba, I want to say. They should be starting soon after Season 3 ends, which, given our current rate of rounds, is what, Bob, like a month from now?
I don't know. Probably 2. I mean...
It depends. Too much time.
I know.
Next year.
Like...
Next year, good point, Dean. In terms of commentary, I am not a biggest fan of fun races, unfortunately, so I might pop into 1 or 2 of them, but I think they're going to be restreamed, and if so, I will be commentating for them, assuming my internet can handle it, but that's a separate conversation. Linkus Woo Woo Wen. Oh, please no. No need for power bracelets. Earth Temple's in Logic, Dean.
So very much need for power bracelets.
Yeah, 100% need for power bracelets.
It is. I mean, you can enter and go straight to the boss, but you cannot kill the boss, so...
Go mode and then just cry.
Yeah, pretty much.
God.
But to enter without the fucking bracelets, you need to actually do something, so you know that you're skipping bracelets at this point.
Yeah, because you have to what? Door cancel, sail / super swim over there?
No, you can roll clip.
You can roll clip? Oh, that would... I need to learn that.
You can roll clip and leave. It's hard.
I think there's a bomb push as well, but it's actually more precise than the Taz.
Oh, I think... Yeah.
Oh, he's saying power bracelets are required for Forbidden Woods.
That's pretty good.
Don't learn it, Crane. No bomb push. It's okay. I just remembered Acer brought it up in one of the things, and then he's like, this angle is even more precise than barrier. So it's like, well, no, I'll take a pass.
So
I mean,
it's going to avoid out here in this room, for those who don't know. I made it earlier, so that it's just to make sure we get the item.
Of course has Acer brought up. Like, I mean,
Dude knows everything there is to know about Wind Waker.
yeah, like every single strat.
I think he's
quite
been
sure
going
what was
like a little insane trying to reroute Sploosh, but if it takes 3 hours to get a clip that saves 1 minute, no thanks. But it saves a minute, Dean.
That is a long time.
You already super swim everywhere to save a minute, so...
Ibot, did you happen to catch what was in the stored chest there? It's probably like I'm guessing it's probably like a spoiler or something. Spoil or something.
Who knows? Not me. So far, what? The only major thing we've gotten from Forbidden Woods is Bow.
He did void out, and I saw him checking. I don't know if you... I didn't see if you caught something that I didn't.
See, iBot, we're expecting you to be, like, insanely massive brain right now as a tracker. Like, he did void out.
He
Side
did,
hop
yeah.
right.
I interrupted the conversation that was going on to explain that.
Ban storage. Tuba, it becomes so much less fun if we ban storage. It's only a frame perfect strategy. Like,
He had Compass beforehand, so it wasn't Compass.
if you side hop, you're doing it fast.
Electing to not... Oh, I guess because he doesn't have the small key yet, so he might be saving the Morth pit for the clip out of bounds. But he has...
I will say, though,
bombs.
that getting storage off that one is garbage. Because then you have to
it's
get
not
out
so
of it.
bad.
I'd rather much store a chest in here, and then
Oh,
you
there's
can
the
just,
small key,
like,
then.
fly out.
Jay also going for...
Forbidden Woods.
It does have
Yeah.
the most checks.
Jay not doing a spin attack to pick up things, which is unfortunate, as that is the fastest way. Spin attacks are the best attacks. In the maze room, it's fastest to throw the bomb, fight the first wall, then throw a regular ball. Yep. Double frame perfect. Actually, Sizzy G, I found out recently that storage, the Wind Waker dive section, is a 3 to 4 frame window. Bob, am I
Yep.
wrong?
It is.
Yep. And as such, that's why it's the easier part. But then you have to get the perfect 3 frame before you land cancel, which is the worst. We can see both runners trying to attempt this, and Jay got it. Jay actually did not get it. He thought he got it. That being said, I actually did think it was double frame perfect, but then I found out recently that it's a 3 to 4 second thing for the dive.
So is this storage option faster than doing the door storage route? Is that faster than doing the bomb drop clip to get into the basement?
Yes and no.
Depending on how many tries it takes.
Yeah,
Yeah, it depends on the routing you take.
it is the easier method of the two.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, if you're good at it, then it's faster. Similar to this. In this room right here that Wynn's in, you can do a... Bomb would be faster if you were to save and quit. If you do a bomb push storage, not bomb push storage, bomb push clip into the wall to get to the big key chest, then it is faster than if you had a... Shoot. If you just leaf pumped underneath. It's also safer because the Octoroks can't wreck you. LeMayo, my stream is trying to catch up, and Crane's voice is the highest I've ever heard it. Man, you're getting like puberty, Crane.
Puberty Crane.
Hey everyone!
Whatever was in the storage chest, it was,
Waker Randomizer.
The fuck was that, Crane?
The voice
whatever was in the storage chest doesn't look like it was anything important. Or a dungeon item or anything.
I mean, Cabana Deed is kind of unimportant right now. They already have hammer and hook shot. They'll just skip it
2
when they feel like
bottles.
it. We're on the way to
Yeah.
bomb percent. That does mean that Grandma
Grandma percent.
being Yeah, save grandma right now is looking as the best option you can do.
Yep.
With a Master Sword, they could almost full clear it. A Mirror Shield would be incredibly nice. It's important to me. It's got an associated button. Fair. Fair, I bought. So yeah, Iron Boots.
All right.
Actually completely useless.
Yeah, no.
Wynn's looking like he's going to do the Leaf Pump strat underneath and
I'm a little sad that Wind Temple
Bomb.
isn't in Logic, so we can't do our rendition again when the runners are at the boss fight.
I love that hook shot.
I know.
Right to Big Key Chest.
Yep.
Vanilla Big Key. Oh man.
Oh, interesting. This is why skipping, like doing what I do, doing small key skip is better because you just get all the things before basement and then you can skip all the things in basement if they're not needed. I know. I love this strat. Triggered. I know, Jarbot. Yeah, I know. I know I'm slow.
I think all the commentators are slow, but 1 second, I'm trying to think. I'm a little slow right now, guys. Don't worry. Oh, so please stop calling me Jarbot.
Why?
That's Bob, not me.
Why though?
I think because he... Jarboy? Oh, I like Jarboy a lot.
Jarboy is cool too, I know.
Sorry, Rojar.
Okay, Jar Jar Binks. Absolutely
Jarboy's fine.
roasted by chat. Solid Kappa emote. Solid. Solid.
I mean, if that makes you happier, I'll call you Jarboy. Okay. No more Jarbots. Rip.
Oh no, Jay. Oh, Jay.
That is
Running out of magic at the worst point.
Yep, pretty much.
So, just... Jarhead. Jay electing to do the bomb clip here. Oh. Oh, that was... Oh. Oh no, Jay.
Jay is not doing well right now.
He...
Hurts
It's
to
the 3
see.
seeds. Yeah, it's the 3 seeds things.
Yeah. It wrecks with your head. Absolutely wrecks with it. I'm sure Dean can tell us that. Let's see, looks like we're going finish full clear at 37 minutes. 37 minutes is a good time to have a dungeon fully cleared.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got that silver rupee.
I think one time Bob, yeah, it was you, Bob, you told me like 45 minutes was really good.
I mean, for me, and I'm back.
For you.
So,
Well, it looks like I
like,
just lied on stream.
45 minutes is okay, I guess.
Has anyone else seen some visual tearing from Jay's stream, or is that just me?
Might... It
That's
looks
standard,
weird if
don't
you're not.
worry
If
about
you,
it.
yeah, it's supposed to be there.
Just me.
Oh, the pea hat.
Pea hats suck. No one likes pea hats. Honestly, the Keeson Tower.
Just be you. I'm not
Yeah,
seeing
I'm good.
anything too wrong. Other than the out of bounds movement. You know, just.
Heard the gods are worse though.
Well, the fire keys in getting the Tingle Chest in the Wind Temple also suck. But yeah, you're right. I do have more problems with the Tower God keys.
It's just in that one room, the third statue room. Every time you climb up the ladder, there's the one that just like dive bombs you.
It's like, hello.
Pepe hands. Looks like Winds is not going to shoot down the vines, which is definitely the faster route to do this, as I'm going to turn on his game audio so I can see if he's actually hitting it. Okay, that was a hit.
I mean, you need 4 bombs. Just count the bombs that he does, and if within 4 bombs is not done, then he missed the number of extra bombs.
Well, so what I'm more interested in is if he runs out of bombs before he kills them, because I've seen about 5 throws and heard it once.
Then
But you see, Dean, I can have audio. Commentator powers.
Yep. I mean, if you run out of bombs,
he
you
killed it.
run out of bombs.
He's throwing early. That'd be an interesting thing to see. Nice timing. Audio swaps the moment he dies. Nice.
Nice.
And back to Jay for audio. Oh, Jay.
Oh, no.
Jay doesn't have the height. He doesn't have the height.
Oh. Jay not having a great time here.
Yeah, his execution seems to have been going slightly downhill ever since midway through game 2. He started a little poor, warmed up, and then he's just going back down.
I mean, 3 seeds in a row is not a good thing for any player.
Oh yeah.
Like, I will get my 3rd seed so confused. Oof. Oof, the total disrespect.
Master
Master
Sword from
Sword.
Orca, though.
I feel bad for him too, Dean. He doesn't have the height again. Maybe. Oh, barely. Oh,
And the final disrespect there. At least he stayed up. That was rough. So I see this happen a lot. Why do you pull out bombs before entering doors?
Bob, do you want to go ahead and explain that?
Because it saves 1 second.
Wow.
That's the only reason.
How?
Link has
because
an
you-
animation.
Yeah. Yeah, Dean is
Yeah,
actually bullying me. All the times I'm forgetting to do this. So
Pretty
yeah,
much.
pretty much.
So Link has an Okay, Jarhead explained it perfectly. He has an animation where he turns around and the bomb prevents him from doing that.
Oh, okay.
Because
So
he
any
has
door
something in
where
hand.
it locks behind you.
Not.
Oh, so it's only
You cannot do it to any doors, like boss doors. You can't. Some other doors you cannot. I think I don't remember all of the occurrences, but you'll need to know. But that's good if you have bombs equipped. I mean, you don't want to equip the bombs specifically to save a second. by
Right.
losing 3. So
Definitely agreeing with chat right now that he's just making some really silly mistakes that don't match up in. And also with the bomb pull, it's what? You want to push the bomb like a frame or two after opening the door, or is it a frame or two before? It's one or the other. You don't line them up perfectly. Before? Thanks, Jarhead. And I didn't see either runner do this, but with the big key door, you can pull out a bomb, drop it behind you, and jump slash, which will line you up perfectly for the hook shot. Or you can just do an L slide.
also,
Master Sword and Tower of the Gods as well. Tower of the Pogs is coming back.
Tower of the Pogs. Solid Pogs.
Ooh. Wind's dropping down there, unfortunately. Doing another. So, opting to not check the floating boxes room. We do have a small key, so there is a possibility that that check does have something.
Yep.
So we'll have to wait and see what the other where the other dungeon items are, I guess. There we go.
Tower of the Pogs. Sorry, I keep having to take care of very little things, everyone.
No, you're fine.
I apologize for my commentary.
Sorry, yeah. It's like there's not a whole lot going on at the moment. I don't know if it's just from doing multiple siege or what. Like, here's another trick.
It's just the standard. We have to deal with really dry dungeons. There's not a lot of like potential theory crafting that we can do right now in terms of routes because it's pretty like straightforward.
Yeah, just going through the dungeons and Tower of the Gods especially. There's not a whole lot of like tricks and stuff.
Yeah, I mean the only option is that Jay could maybe decide to do Forsaken Fortress before, but he doesn't have a Master Sword. But he'll get it before then.
Yeah, he won't get it like for the Orca Ladder, so
I would assume that he would go to Forsaken Fortress. That is the play I would do before Tachi.
I would have done FF as soon as I got the freaking hammer.
oh, not even wait for the sword.
Yeah, don't even bother. You have the hammer. You have the hammer, you can full clear without and also Phantom Ganon is like, yeah, whatever.
Where was the? Oh, so yeah, so Skullhammer was on Tot, so I couldn't remember where the Skullhammer was.
Oh. Arrow strat.
So what is so?
There you go.
So just shooting through, basically.
Yeah, but it's kind of precise.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of them bouncing back.
And another chard.
So
Jay
let's see what Jwiste decides. See what he decides to do.
I would say that Jay is likely going to do the super swim.
So we'll get his Master Sword here. Just a chart from the tablet.
He is losing time to execution, but yeah, it depends on if Winds will go check out Bomb Island or not.
Doing Grandma first.
Save.
Outside
Good grandson.
Fairy.
He could actually decide to go to Earth Temple right now,
Oh, after this, yeah.
because he can full clear it. And it's what I'd expect him to do. Jay, you're not close enough to the tree. You need to get closer. Come on, Jay. Aw, and he's cruising. Rest in peace, Jay. We're on second statue in Tot G for Winds.
And what variation is this called again?
This, I actually don't know. What's the name of this setup, Bob?
Ooh,
Which one?
It's the one you taught me. It's the sidle on the right pillar one.
Oh, can't remember. It's probably
Jay
Creep
has-
Mohawk. Creep
Jay
Mohawk.
has a little bit more checks, but execution has not been the greatest. So Winds does have a probably slight lead, or definitely at least a couple minutes lead. Trogbo, thank you, Mel.
Ah, yeah, because there's Cosmo Hop, which is kind of like the YOLO, as I like to say it. Because
I mean, that's the one I do.
I was on, let's see, I was watching one of Gymnast's streams, and he called it the Boomer Strat. That was pretty fun. It is faster. It's just incredibly risky. Incredibly. So very interesting to see if Earth Temple gives us some insane things.
I mean, it was a good sit at the start, and then it slowly degraded.
Outset Fairy having nothing useful for us. We will pick up the Fairy here.
I mean, Bob, you should have seen the second seed. They didn't have Master Sword until they were pretty much already there in Hyrule.
Yeah, I've seen that.
It was garbage.
Yeah, but what was even better was Armos second Armos check being Fire Ice, bottom of floating platform being Light Arrows, and top of floating platforms being Master Sword.
Yeah. It was like incredibly pog.
That was insane. Just got some cutscenes to go through. So yeah, it really depends on what items Jay gets here. That could help him.
I mean, he gets soup, and that's honestly just absolutely amazing.
Right.
Yeah, soup is best item. After telescope.
I was gone for 50 minutes. Yeah, you were gone for a pretty good amount of time then.
Most of, yeah, all the seed basically. Grandma giving
All-purpose
us
bait.
some bait.
Grandma was a bait.
Grandma's-
She was a bait all along.
Grandma's telling us to get hints.
Listen here, my little grandson.
So Jay not electing to do
Garbage.
Earth Temple. Yep, Tower of the Gods, so... So we still don't have the big key, so it is possible the big key's in that hop across boxes room.
Oh man, Jay's charging up his unbuffered manual super swim. He wants to go. He wants to do it.
We might see big key skip.
It wouldn't surprise me, but at the same time, you kind of want to know if it's big key or not.
Right. Well, they'd be able to, like, if it's down to those last two checks, they could do big key skip, and then afterwards just check the
Oh, they could do big key skip, re-enter,
and just check, yeah.
and then just pull up their map. So Mr. Pogo, it is on 1.6.1. There are no randomized colors, unfortunately.
Yep. It's going to be the main event for next tournament.
Will certainly give us commentators something incredibly fun to talk about.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
Like, who gets the better...
Got it. I'm pretty sure that was. Are we back?
Hello,
Hopefully
hello.
you can hear us.
Check, check, check. Check, check. Czechoslovakia.
Yeah, I bought on top of it.
Now we're not talking, though. I think we're all
But
just
now
kind of
we
thinking
are.
and trying to process this.
Yeah, there's just a lot of waiting for cutscenes.
Lots of technical information, yeah.
This is just like a slow dungeon.
I hate to say this, but I'll be back in a couple minutes. I have to take care of something real quick. I'm so sorry. This delivery has not been good for me on timing.
You're fine.
Oh, here Wynn's having the grab. I don't know what the percentage is.
Oh, Jay. Oh no.
Jay did get thrown away. Yeah, but he went.
Yeah, at least he landed on the platform and
Yeah,
not pointing out.
That's kind of cool.
Fortunately, it was the bottom platform. So yeah, Wynn's electing to do the big key skip here.
Yep. And hello there, Tetsu Brick. This is not a pre-recorded video, so welcome to the Wind Waker Randomizer tournament.
So it looks like I'm looking at Jay's tracker on his side of things. It looks like he was just electing to do all the overworld stuff before heading in. So
I mean, that's
he
not
also
a bad
didn't
idea.
he didn't mark off that he has the Master Sword.
At this point, it's just sword that doesn't unlock very much things except FF.
Right, but yeah, like he doesn't have it.
So
marked on
there's
his tracker,
nothing.
so
Yeah, I mean, I tend to not do it anyway. So on Win's stream, we can actually see the big skips, which is randomizer exclusive.
Yeah, that it is.
yeah,
There's-
since you have to open the big key to in order to progress out of that room. So there's no point in doing it in any other category. We only do it here since we might not have it.
Which also is really good for us because it means the randomizer made us find a trick, which is amazing.
So those look like the big key was in the hop across the floating boxes, since it didn't show up there when he opened it. Hello, Wazzy.
We'll see.
So let's hope that Godon is not going to be a jerk.
Snot percent, let's go.
Gotta get them snot arrows.
Percent is best percent.
Go to bed? What the heck? Pogo, it's only midnight here. I'm
Oh,
okay.
that's early.
Like, tell me that at 4 a.m. or 5, but not at midnight. Like, come on, dude.
I mean, we're usually racing later than this, so this is pretty decently early.
Yeah, I mean, like the races usually start at what, like 11:30 or something.
Depends on your time zone. Usually about 10, 11 EST. It's ironic that it's such a good time for our European racers, but yet they never join us. Casual shout out to all of them.
It's not a
Shout
shout
out?
out.
More like a call out. It's a call out. Some shade. Let me rephrase that properly.
Spit.
Got some solid shade.
So I didn't quite see what was in the big key chest, but it wasn't a big key, so we don't have to go back and check the hop across the floating boxes check.
Well, I don't think we're able to see it until after we beat Godon.
Winds did open. Well, I mean, it is a loading zone.
Did he open up his map?
He did open up his map during the fight. I didn't see anything in the middle section there.
I did miss it. People don't want to race at 4 a.m. iBot. That's literally when we finish our races. We're the
Of course we
crazy
don't wanna
dedicated. Well, yeah.
Of course, we don't want to race at 4 a.m. We just finished a race.
Is that going to stop us? No, there are people who also race after the race, but we're not always that insane.
I mean, there are people in the night that are actually talking shit about some other people which are in their chat, so...
Bob, are you calling me out for something?
Oh, not you.
Are you sure about that?
I am sure about that. You were in
Okay, that's
chat.
So Wynn's
We're-
electing to do Mother and Child Super Swim. So in a little bit, if you are prone to flashing lights and whatnot, we'll let you know when it's time to look away from the screen. As a kid, it always made it like just how sad the fairies look when you trap them in bottles. It's just like,
I mean, you're taking them from their nice, free... No, Jay! Kill it! Kill it! Use your sword, it's
There it is.
faster! You have master sword! No, Jay!
First to me.
Hurts me every time.
Yep. In the meantime, Wins is actually going to go to second fortress.
Well, at the moment, it's the only dungeon he can do. He does not have the power bracelets from Mila.
I would not say the lead is incredibly solid. We did just see a lot of bad execution. Plus, has he gotten the storage? Did he get camera lock without me noticing? Oh, he did. Wow.
Times to look away. Let you know
Yes.
it's safe to look back.
We are watching out for you, viewers. Jay throws a bomb to throw another bomb. Solid Jay.
The first bomb managed to hit the bomb wall just before it hit the water, so I think he thought he missed it at first.
Frame perfect trick from Jay. No, Pogo, we didn't forget it.
We mentioned it. Restreamer's still in chat. We're good.
Okay, Wins super swam to the side that he likes to go to now, but will he find air before dying? Oh,
Yep. He did.
Barely.
Arrows.
I don't... What? That's the wrong rock.
Behind you. Behind you, Wins.
He made it work? What is he doing? Okay, I can see. Okay, that I can see that now a bit better. That's not the route we usually see, so that's why we were all confused about what is going on. Oh, that was close.
Saved it.
Yep.
So Wynn's making very solid time.
Oh, Jay.
Jay is choking.
There's that keys.
Yep, that's the one I mentioned. You try to climb up the ladder and it just dive bombs you.
Yep.
I wonder if there's
I think it's pretty much like the devs. Oh my god, come on, Jay. I think it's just like the devs represented here. You can just put the dev faces and be like, yeah, fuck you.
He can't use the leaf strat anymore, Dean. He's out. He's out of magic. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Now he has some more magic. Very... Okay, that was a fast... This is a faster command melody skip by Jay. Going to the second statue head instead of the first. Developers should stop putting scale rooms in dungeons. Agreed. Very much agreed.
Wins getting the storage here to store the cutscene.
Backflip, backflip, backflip. Interesting. He's not doing backflip, backflip, side hop, which is what we've usually seen. But it looks like his setup that he just did will land him straight onto the jail cell.
Right, I guess. And it doesn't really matter. It's not like you're losing much time during that, as long as you get there.
Yeah, you're losing 0 time. Cutscene will play regardless. Which is nice. I'm always a fan of cutscenes. Using my time.
Yep, landed right there. Those keys wanted to be a problem.
No boomerang to fix it, so... Ooh. I want to say... Is that a soft lock, Bob? Or potential soft lock?
Depends on where it goes.
Where it goes here.
Yeah.
For backflip, side hop, dry roll, jump, slash on the way down.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, here it is.
There it is.
That was a very close to being a soft lock.
That was.
I mean, even if he goes into the wall, there is a slight chance where his head is just hanging out there, and you could just leave and jump slash in midair to actually getting off. I already did that.
For those of you not familiar with the Helmer Rock King soft lock issue, because of how Helmer Rock King works, he has a built-in animation where if he were to say hit that boat you see, he has like a stunned animation, and there is a small chance that he collides with part of the wall when he comes down, which would give him that same like I've been hit thing, and then he flies away, and it just rinse and repeats. That's one way he can soft lock. He can also soft lock by just never going into the room.
Yeah, pretty much.
Both of which suck to see.
Or also clip through the floor. That's.
I've not seen that one, but I want to so bad. If anyone has a clip of that, please send it my way.
I think I probably did that sometimes, but I wouldn't be able to actually get back the video of it.
Man. Oh, Crane. Why did I just say Crane? Bob, I have a really good clip.
Yeah, what the heck, Crane? Why are you telling... Like,
it's because I'm losing it. I have a gymnast is coming out. Don't worry about it.
Well, Crane.
Well, hello there. I can only speak in first person for so long. Third person is the superior method. It feels lower than 12%.
Ooh.
Oh, another Master Sword in there.
That's full Master Sword there for wins.
Oh, void out. Void out.
Ooh, that's not good.
And it didn't have it.
That's not good at all.
I don't
Wins
think
is actually
Jay
going
can
to
actually come back from that.
Yeah, Win's going to win because of the mind game of the of the tired opponent. Yep.
Yeah, that second seed was so close.
Oh, Dean, don't do wins, please. We don't know what's happening until the end.
Never skip that chest. There's a lot of things you shouldn't skip. Imagine if the cat just kills him again.
Oh man,
Cat %.
he would be furious.
If J4 goes Forsaken Fortress and finds the bows, he could have an edge. He could. It's not a big one though. And that's the problem.
So Fan again is a check that might have something.
So I guess I didn't notice. Where did Wins get the other upgraded Master Sword? Was it a mail check?
No, it was the
chest on bed.
Yeah, so there's chest on bed, but he's at fully charged. So where was the third one?
I can't.
iBot?
I want to say it was somewhere in because it was Orca. There was one in Master, one in the Tower of the Gods.
Oh, that's why. I was looking at Dean's stream tracker, and he just didn't even mark it. So that's why I was confused. Thank you, everyone.
Oh yeah, Jay hasn't been marking the Master Sword.
Looks like Jay's just kind of stopped marking his tracker, which isn't much of a surprise. A lot of us have a knack of doing that after a bit.
And also, yeah, it's kind of tired from the looks of it, so tracking is not the only thing that he is actually fighting against. Nope.
Yeah, it was the chest behind the bombable wall and Tachi.
Jim did.
Did someone call Jay Dean? Well, you see, everyone, I'm really bad at this thing we call the English language, which is funny, as it's my native language. Or mother tongue, as some could say.
I mean, it's not mine, but I'm still trying.
Casual flex by Bob over here, proving his superiority.
I mean, no. I'm not superior, dude.
So Wynn's heading down to do outset ferrying grammar.
Look at my grammar and we'll talk. only if they win the Dean's race.
It's a meme of this community where we call our other runners Dean. Yeah, Dean. That's
I agree,
absolutely
Dean.
true. My favorite is the finals. We have Deanist 86 versus Jardine. Assuming Jardine wins the losers bracket finals.
So that is technically the next match to occur after this, correct?
Yeah, apparently.
Yes.
The winner of it.
Jarhead versus the winner of this.
So let's see.
Oh man, there's only two more rounds.
Yeah,
left to
pretty
go in
much.
this tournament.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
we are actually really close to the end,
Yeah.
which is amazing.
Good.
We've been going on. I wasn't here when it
Forever.
started, and it was what, like December?
Yeah, it's been forever.
Although, because I was in the, I had found the Rando Discord beforehand, before season 3 started.
I
think-
mean,
wasn't it supposed to start in like November sometime?
I'm not going to flex, but I'm in the server since day one, and also I'm in this Rando community since day one because
Casual
I'm the
flex by Bob.
original. I'm the original beta tester here. So sorry,
That would
guys.
actually be very interesting. We should see Jar versus. Jar can win losers bracket after. I thought you meant have Jar play wins like right after this.
Oh my god, no! 3 more rounds, please.
I'm not doing anything else. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I'm inside all day. I can waste another 8 hours commentating, speaking. My English will just get worse every single time.
I mean, I could, but would I do?
While we wait for Jar to set up, I'll just like throw a pizza in the oven so I have some food.
Nah, I do what's called dinner skip. It allows me to commentate for longer.
Then bring Jim in for another. Well, that's a 5-game round, so
That's true, CCG. I can't remember all the people in the first tournament though, because it was so old, and I actually didn't watch a ton of it. But
Have they done their full bet? Yes, they have done a full back-to-back best of 3. And the first one was cut an hour short because Wynn's cat turned off his computer.
maliciously.
Yes.
From what? Yeah, like so, like there's a bracket reset if Jim ends up losing. So like basically, in order to beat Jim, you have to win 6 games against him.
I don't know if there's a bracket reset. I think it was discussed. And I think Jim said he didn't care. But I would have to go through
Just
quite
one
a
game
few
advantage.
messages.
Like that would make more sense for me. But
Just going to continue scrolling up for quite some time.
quite some times.
Yep. Just looking for Jim's face. Okay, this is all the way back in February, so I think I'm 2 past. So when will the losers bracket start?
that's what we're doing at the night during the night races.
Yeah.
Jay having a little bit of trouble getting the second storage spot here.
Maybe it's this one. Nope, this chat goes all the way back to 2019.
Wow, that was like a decade ago.
Yeah, it is. I actually cannot find where they had the conversation. This is
Oh, the
where...
bracket reset match was also removed from the. Interesting.
I mean, you can just control F.
Fun fact, everyone. So I decided to look from Gymnast, which I typed GY. From user, Gymnast86, first result. From user, Crane is the second one.
I mean, at this point,
Jay finally getting a second storage there. So if you're prone to flashing warning, heads up, look away from the screen. Jay's going to be doing a super swim here. We'll let you know when it's safe to look.
Okay.
We still don't have a delivery bag, by the way.
So I looked up for everyone who's interested. It is not a double elimination. Gymnast will start with a 1-game advantage, and the winner from the losers bracket will need to win 3. They have decided that they are going to stick with the 1-game up rule, but they are willing to talk about it for season 4. But I'm thinking that we'll likely stay with the current method.
Well, yeah, they need to win 3 because it's a best of 5, right?
Yeah. So it's a best of 5, but winner's bracket starts with the 1-game advantage.
Gotcha.
To which Gymnast, who I think has the advantage, said he thinks it's fine, which had heart reactions and okay finger reactions in the Discord. For those of you wondering. Assuming you're wondering. You do need Mirror Shield or Light Arrows to beat Earth Temple. That is correct. I'm feeling as if the Mirror Shield is likely going to be locked inside Earth Temple, though.
And if it's not, there's fire. It's going to be like a fire and ice check from fire and ice arrows.
Yep.
Since Jay has done basically all the other overworld stuff, so we know it's not in the overworld.
None of them have checked Cabana. I think that probably would have been a decent check. Right after Tachi.
Probably.
Oh yeah.
Just go straight south, check Cabana. You have Hookshot and Hammer, so you can do Cabana beat Skip. Figure as much, just want to keep my logic straight. And yeah, don't worry about it too much. If you ever have any questions about stuff like that, just let us know. That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
Besides, commentary, but that's, just a minor aspect.
We didn't actually say it, but you are allowed to look back now. Super Swim is over. Has been. Sorry. We're playing
From a long time.
They just turn back around and it's on like a completely different tournament.
We did. I did bring it up like when it started. I just forgot to mention that it ended.
You are here for music. Nothing else is important. Okay, fair.
Okay, but we don't have the most beautiful music in the entire game.
We have to add it ourselves.
Yep.
So
of course we did.
Winds is going into Earth Temple, it looks like. Jay getting the same... Oh, bird popped down. So Jay was in the... Jay's bird was in the same spot that Winds was earlier. This is still a pretty fast seed, though. Right, logically, there's only 2 things they can do in Earth Temple.
That is correct.
With glitches, they can do a bit more.
Assuming they get a small key within the first couple chests, which makes sense that they would. They can do a lot more. If they get Mirror Shield, they can full clear the entire thing. Because you can use Go mode to skip the Sandstones.
Right.
Which is nice because they suck to do. They'll probably give error progression if glitches are required. That is actually a really good point. That's a solid, logical follow-through.
Well, if there are errors, it's most likely not on the left side.
Out of logic is sometimes good and bad. Yep. Dean said it perfectly. I'd say out of logic is good if you can do it fast. Like, if it's a dense check and you can do it fast, you're good. It's bad if it is, like, not dense. I've been breaking down out of logic and OOT, yep. Happens to me in quite a few of the races.
Happens to me all the time. I do cabana deed skip.
I think
There's
cabana.
nothing here.
I'd say cabana deed skip is good if you're routing it in really nicely. So, like, I'll do it maybe sometimes when I do, like, Southern Ferry and I need to go to Bomb Island. Warp Southern, do cabana deed, go to Bomb Island.
Jay doesn't have the full Master Sword.
He does. He just has not marked it.
Oh no! It for whatever reason it wasn't showing up on his button, but it did it after he went through the loading zone.
Oh, the image icon doesn't update until after you pass your
so
loading zone.
Okay, good to know. I didn't realize that.
There's actually some very fun things when you use Dolphin Memory Engine to trick the game into what version of the Master Sword you have. I think I did Hero's Sword to first time powered, and it made it bend at a 90-degree angle. I don't know why it does that, but it did
Boomerang
it.
sword.
And guess what Wynn's just found? Oh, he found Fire and Ice.
Nice. Fire and ice.
We completely just missed that.
Fire and ice.
Fire.
Whoa.
So yeah,
Noise.
those were in the
Noise.
first tech.
Fire and noise. Sorry, guys.
It is worth noting that those errors technically are in logic. And a small key.
Very, very interesting.
Why does it say you need 2 small keys to do that?
I think it says 2 small keys because I think if it only needed 1, there's a chance to soft lock. That's my best guess, but I'm not positive.
I mean, you can skip all small keys in Earth Temple.
Well, I know that, but I'm like from the logic of the tracker.
Yeah, from the logic, you need all 3 of them.
Oh, really? Well, I mean, I don't need all 3 to like complete it, but just like the logic saying like you need 2 small keys to go to the left side, like even before the mini bosses and stuff.
And another bottle.
Bottle percent, so close. But yet so far.
But yet so close.
But yet so far. But yet so close.
We can go on forever.
Interestingly, Winds decides to not continue down Earth Temple. It wouldn't be... oh, wait, no Mirror Shield and no Light Arrows. Okay, that makes more sense. He's hunting for one of those objects.
And yeah, with the Fire and Ice checks, he does have a couple that opened up from that. So let's see what Creep has.
Light arrows. Creep has light arrows. He's loaded. Come on. Nah.
But those no, that treasure chart
Nope.
leads to light arrows.
Oh. Oh shoot, you're right.
Except it doesn't.
doesn't play almost every Zelda random. I don't know. I know he does Minish Cap and Wind Waker.
Creep not coming through.
He does OOT? Okay.
MMR is Majora's Mask, right?
I mean, you can't forget the ultimate randomizer of A Link to the Past plus Metroid Prime.
Yep,
Wait, what?
Yep.
that exists. Super Metroid, not Metroid Prime.
Oh, I apologize. I'm not good with the Metroid games.
Yeah, just making sure, because it's A Link to the Past. It's the Metroid from the Super NES.
Doing the Fire Mountain check then. Wait, so you're saying the Link to the Past and the Metroid is like the same thing? Like it's not just like two separate games that you like play one, finish it, and then go to the other?
No. It's like you can enter a room in A Link to the Past that leads to an entire planet in Super Metroid.
What?
Yeah, and you can find like Super Metroid items inside of it. It's kind of insane.
That sounds hilarious.
So
Did
we got
Winds clear the
fire.
left side?
He did not.
His left side should be in. I mean, it's not in logic, but he could still full clear it.
That's what I was commenting on, but no, he got the small key and left. So he's not done those two checks.
Two games occupy two opposite ends of the memory space on a SNES cartridge. I mean, I suppose, yeah. You could also just run it between two, like, virtual emulators. Well, two emulators, not virtual emulators. And then just cross-reference memory things, but that would suck to do. Delivery bag
and Fire Mountain. Here we go.
Ooh, now we can open all our fancy mail that we've been saving for months
Yeah, really.
in our pockets, but our pockets are not letting us use.
Is Jay forgetting
the
he doesn't
letters.
have Mirror Shield, or is he just banking on it being in there?
I mean,
You don't put Medley on there without it.
is he betting on Fire Nice Zero, like double bow inside of Tower of the God, inside of Earth Temple?
Jim, it sounded like you just invented Super Metroid Zelda 3.
So
randomly.
no Cabana
Yeah.
Deed. So Cabana Deed wasn't in any like stored chests or anything.
Not yet.
Yep.
Unfortunately, no Cabana. Looks like Jay is opting to follow the same route that Winds took, with a save and quit to follow the logic instead of just continuing along with the dungeon.
So I guess there's no need to do the swag clip here since they have Bobbin's letter now. Well, let's do it just for fun. So we'll see where Jay's going to Needle Rock first, it looks like.
Not
Apparently.
always the best choice, but just because he doesn't have that delivery bag, he could be banking on it being in there, but then he'd still have to go back to Windfall, so...
I get at this point he's pretty much banking on anything to beat. Yeah.
Ah, I see that someone is confused about the whole Jim thing. So, you see, people say I sound like Jim, and as such, I have been nicknamed French Vanilla Jim by
and
the Wind
also,
Waker Randomizer community.
yeah, also in case you don't know, Gymnast is like one of the top runners of 3D Zelda in general. Like pretty much everyone. Pretty much every 3D Zelda game like
but I thought you were Kirtland Jim. I'm pretty much any type of like lesser Jim you can come up with as a meme. Who's in the lead right now? Wind
Yes.
Requiem is in the lead by far. Jay, is that an L slide strategy?
Apparently. I mean, I think he tried. Also, yeah, that's the way to enter when you don't have any arrows. Also, oh yeah, that's why. He has 0 arrows, so Needle Rock is a good option. I mean,
I didn't. What? You can just spin slash it?
yeah, you can.
I've never known that.
Yes.
See, I would have suggested to go
Cabana.
Cabana. Yeah.
Cabana would have been the better play, so because you can just oh no, now it's
Looks like he's kind of giving up on the spins. He dedicated to the spins, Jay. You stick with the spins.
Yeah, he just needed a little more. Like not that much.
Are there error drops on this island?
I don't
Likely
know.
not. You're dealing with grass RNG, and I'm not sure if the loot tables. Okay, we just got bombs, and if you can get bombs, you can get arrows. But I think it's a super. Low
that depends. That depends.
Just keep spin tacking, Jay. Keep up the spins. No, Jay.
No, don't go.
Sunk cost fallacy. I mean.
Oh my god, no. Yeah, Jay is probably just completely tired, exhausted and stuff.
Oh, that'd be rough.
Yeah, if light arrows were there, that would.
Or even mirror shield.
Or even anything.
Yeah.
Fair.
I mean, if telescope was there, I would be really sad.
The second one's just a 30 arrow rupee, though. Wins is hunting up treasure?
I think he might not have enough rubies, but that doesn't sound like it's right.
Oh, no, he didn't. Yeah, he only had like 16 rupees. Interesting.
Interesting that he decided to go for that as opposed to just getting the chest that's already like on Windfall. Not Windfall. Great fish.
That was interesting. I wonder if he figured it was faster just because he was already like he could get into the boat and sail there quicker with than trying to like get the leaf or whatever. I don't know. We're just heading to Needle Rock now. No, I think what the current record is actually held by Gymnast with like what 119, 115, something like that, sub 120.
Yeah.
It's possible when your cat turns off the computer.
I mean, pretty much.
Jay heading back to Needle Rock. Just a chart. So that's unfortunate. I had a vanilla sword last seed.
And now we're back at Little Rock.
Part of it is I think they're looking for either lights or even just the mirror shield. Light sword. Fido's mother giving us the cabana deed here.
And map in Needle Rock.
Mappa. Seriously.
La Mappa. I think the play was clear as much as ET. Yep. I would say left side.
Oh, hello.
Zanari had the mirror shield, though.
But does this going to lead into something good?
He'll likely just go full clear Earth Temple right now.
So Jay is heading to Fire Mountain, so he'll get his delivery bag then. Tower of the Gods. Cabana. So yeah, it's a hunt for the light arrows.
The light arrow hunt is always annoying.
Absolutely.
Look, Dean, I'm sorry. I'm trying to take care of some things at the same time.
And I don't know.
I'm not being the best. I'm not being the
this.
best commentator I could be. You guys deserve better for this game 3.
I don't know all the fancy super swim options either. I'm sorry.
You can do. So you can do a super swim off from Cabana all the way to Angular. It's the fastest option, but it is kind of painful. When's full price gym? That's the winner's final.
In a month.
Aw, thanks, Bed Sores. Yeah, given the current rate, we currently are holding rounds about every 2 weeks.
Yeah. For the last 3 months. Or 4? Or 5? 6? I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a long time. I may have moved on
So
from that.
Jay getting his delivery bag there.
Talk about baguettes, spice it up. No, the last time we did that, Trez got mad. He got real mad.
Yeah, we don't want to be muted anymore. Please don't make us do that.
I don't want to be alone. Boomerang. Oh gosh.
I mean, you could
This
probably
seed
just
is
mute us
the
all.
logic of this seed is awful. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it pretty is.
Oh.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it being bad?
Well, actually, it's not as bad as I thought there. Because,
No, it's still pretty bad. Bottle percent, let's go! Can I at least get one PogChamp in the chat for bottle percent? At least one. I'll even type it out if I need to. There we go. Let's go.
oh, because
Let's
so
go.
there was a bow in the first chest of Earth Temple, which you could enter after doing Mila, and then there's a bow in Forbidden Woods.
Chat, I love you.
So it's still like you could have had fire and ice arrows potentially really early, but yeah, it's still doing then Then you had to do Fire Mountain to get the delivery bag, and then go to Cabana. Or what? Where was Cabana Deed again? Yeah, no, it's awful, but oh. So when's what? Ice into Angular, you think?
Ice into Angular would make the most sense, yeah. Going from Cabana to Ice to Angular, that is the most optimal routing he could do right now.
Thanks, Highbot.
But we all know that... Oh no, not Angular. I was thinking Needle Rock, sorry. Earth God's Lyrics. Okay. That's way better. We don't have to do...
You just fulfill logic. That
You
puts
know,
the
Dean?
rest of...
We don't have to
What's-
do offensive roll clip.
Dean, the best one I had is I cleared out Tot G, my last dungeon, went to Cabana, got 2 Go Mode items, I think it was like a Master Sword and a bow, and then went Ice Ring and got the last one. That was amazing.
I was just headed south. Headed south for the Go Mode. You know, like south for the winter. I don't know.
What if vanilla light arrows?
Then it will be fun.
Yeah, then we'll get to see a full clear, and it will go to whoever can full clear faster.
Or who can gamble the fastest.
Well, we all like a gamble, don't we?
Yeah, we do. Where is Linkus when we need a huge gamble?
The Go Mode ET
Yeah.
twice.
Yeah. That's
Twice?
paid off. That's paid off twice. Let's put that in perspective. That's paid off twice.
It's like Linkus can't beat Sploosh Kaboom, but he can read the randomizer logic like no one else.
Yeah. Except Frey.
Picto! Wow, I forgot we didn't even have Picto yet.
Nice. That's progress. So yeah, Mirror Shield was pretty much required for what it, from the looks of it, because like
Light arrow behind Deluxe Picto. Ooh, that would be bad. We haven't seen any of the Lenzo checks. That's right.
Yeah. And I don't
Lenzo
even know
door
what
cancel. Lenzo door cancel is the play.
I don't even know what sphere they are.
Yes, is the answer to the sphere.
yes.
Like they're
So it was. Oh my god! Yeah, it was so dumb. Like because delivery bag was so convoluted to get.
because you needed the bow in Earth Temple, the bow in Forbidden Woods, go to Fire Mountain to get the delivery bag, turn in the note to Mom, which wherever that was. At this point, I don't remember.
Whatever.
Get the Cabana Deed from that. This seed, logically, it just
It's just
Oh,
a
man.
terrible.
like this is like the
If you
seed that
wanna-
I would hate running because like this is
Yeah, if
easily
you-
a 4-hour seed for me.
Yeah, if you wanna if you wanna scare the crap out of newbies, just send them this seed and
Yeah, really. Glitchless learn, Rand? No thanks.
Dean, I've done a
Hey,
glitchless.
we got the green shoe.
I've done a glitchless run the other day. It was horrible, but yeah, I still made it first on the race. But my 2 other opponents were actual noobs to the game. And I said, okay, I'll just do glitchless, so you guys might have a chance, maybe. And also, it took me 20 minutes to do Sploosh Kaboom. Whereas it took only like 2 tries for one, and 10 tries for the other one.
Oh wait, were you doing like a full setting?
No, it was not a cool. It was like fun settings, like
Gotcha.
most of the tournament checks, and I mean they're their routing was probably the most disgusting thing.
When is next Sploosh Kaboom race? Trust me, Jack, I wish. I'm waiting for it as well.
Yeah, no, don't worry, Jack. We're going to host. Crane is actually going to host Sploosh Kaboom tournament.
But how am I supposed to host it if I want to play in it? Oh, so the Sploosh Kaboom app developed by Linkus 7's Discord would be banned. This is a skill-based game, not another type of game. Oh, so Tuba, I'm also on it with you. I said that they should clear left side while they could. Now, that doesn't necessarily make a full clear, but... Oh, yeah, there's a lot of people. What did they make? So, Linkus 7's chat in Discord pretty much made an entire program where they decompiled Sploosh Kaboom, figured out all the possible boards, and then figured out the RNG engine, the initial RNG state, and how to figure out where you were in order to get pretty much 100% Sploosh Kaboom wins. It would be banned for the Sploosh Kaboom tournament.
Makes sense.
He was getting really sick and tired of it in Hundo. You can find the entire conversation about it in his Discord, along with the Wind Waker HD Sploosh Kaboom app discussion. He still sucks at it, though. That is correct. The app is finishing development right now. Then stop running Hundo. Well, Dean has some strong words. Being one of the only other people that runs Hundo in Wind Waker HD.
I mean, there's also Sus, but no one knows Sus. It was there in the beginning.
I know of him. He's in SD a lot.
Yep. Doesn't do anything. Pretty much. No, it did a hundo the other day, like SD hundo.
Jim has been running hundo for SD, and it's been my favorite thing.
The more Jim you get, the better it gets.
Well, it means that I get to pull up a multi-stream, and I'll put Linkus on one side and Jim on the other, and just watch like two of my favorite Wind Waker runners. That stream consistently. Dean, a lot of people that know MSS won't do the run anyway, because they hate doing it. Nothing like the sense of pausing. How long do these seeds usually run on these compared to OTR? I'm not sure how long the Ocarina of Time randomizer goes for, but we estimate our seeds to be a bit underneath 2 hours to a little over, to about 2.5. It depends on how bad of a seed it is, but it's roughly 2 hours for each one. How does it feel referring to yourself in the third person? It feels pretty pog, man. Feels pretty pog.
It's worth noting the time estimate is usually take into account people doing skips. You're not doing like all the skips. You're looking at like closer to maybe 3 hours at the top end when you're doing some skips, maybe.
Yeah. I think the shortest match I've seen was, I think actually Jay versus Dean, and Jay finished at like 142. Is he not clearing left side? He's electing not to. Some people won't do it because then what you do is you beat the dungeon, you warp back to the top, and then go left side. It's kind of a like whatever you feel like doing sort of situation. Because if you don't have the small key and you go left side, then you have to do the small key skip, which not everyone is good at doing.
Or is willing to do.
That too. I personally don't mind it, but... That's right, Dean. I was thinking of that one. Except for Jim, it wins in matches. It can. Just have to hope you have Mirror Shield, or else you're kind of screwed, but... There's a lot of decent... Earth Temple, in my opinion, is like one of my favorite dungeons for routing. There's so many options you can do.
Jay getting his Picto Box from Angular.
Yep. Dean, Did you ever try to do a many mirrors room without medley?
That just sounds awful.
It is.
We do have a lot turned off, but that's because
They were
all
just
the
at
settings
the time.
turned.
So
Yeah,
I said,
a lot of the settings turn on sphere zeros, which isn't fun.
tried that. So what did
No, we
it
tried
end up like?
glitchless. We tried
glitchless.
glitchless for a while, which sucked.
I
Wasting
can
time
attest because
isn't
that's
fun.
how I was playing this.
So how about doing?
Oh, Jay forgot to talk to Lenzo.
How about doing
s-
the many mirrors room without melee entirely?
You can't get the left side chest, right?
You can get all of the checks.
Don't you need to turn on the light though?
You can.
You don't need to, but you can. Oh, I'm guessing that you would complete part of the level then to get the left chest. Because then
Yeah.
you could do first chest right off the bat, complete puzzle, some of the puzzle, get Stalfos room open, left chest room open, and then just roll clip in. Hey, green chew jelly! The fake genius is not.
I mentioned that earlier.
That's me.
You ignored that.
Yeah, I did.
But yeah, Dean, I agree.
Oh, also,
settings suck.
fun fact: on this little ledge, I spent almost, I mean, probably an hour trying to get a selfie out of bounds in Wind Waker SG. That was totally worth. I will not say if you can do it. I'll just let you discover if you can. The answer is it was worth.
So it looks like Wins is electing now to go all the way back to the left side.
No, he needed.
No, he's grabbing Medley. Okay. I was like,
Never brought her through the door.
a very minor but poor routing decision. Unless he was debating on clearing left side first.
Italy playing nice there. I think it's something like 300 checks overall.
322. No, 302. Yeah. Sorry.
So the
And
settings
hello
that
there,
we use
Elijah.
puts it down to about 132, I think, 131, something like that.
Yeah, it depends on what dungeons are in or not.
Yeah, this is why I confused. I knew it was 32 in some instances, and yeah, and 300 is like the thingy.
The
So-
main problem. Oh yeah,
Hello,
hi Elijah.
Elijah.
You haven't popped in since I. Were you in game 1? I can't remember. And yeah, the big problem with putting in every check is you get the treasure chart checks, which no one wants to watch. 2 hours of sailing the ocean to get good RNG on a good chart. Savage does take a long time. Withered Trees, you can do that I think in 13 minutes, but you have to use a glitch. Goron Trading, I think 7 to 8. But I think you have to super swim from Great Fish to Mother and Child. Could be wrong though. Likely am. I have a knack of that.
Wins looks like he might just be entering the. Yep, he's going straight for the boss.
Which is interesting. It does mean that once he does get go mode, he has it. Plus he had chest storage, so no need for the boss key.
Yep.
Okay, Jay, go left side. Go left side, Jay. Come on. No, Jay! He doesn't even get the destructible wall chest.
Although I think that had the map, so...
Still, he doesn't know that.
No, you're right.
Are we
Actually,
looking
no,
at
we don't.
Hyrule light arrows? There is a potential, but still likely no.
I mean, there's always a potential.
Well, until you get light arrows.
Yep. Pretty much.
Correct.
Pretty much.
So
Okay.
having soup here makes this boss so much easier.
Oh, so he was just checking the tingle chest.
Oh, for the extra key, yeah. That's usually where a key might be hiding, I guess.
There we go, Jay.
I like him to just do that fairly vanilla.
He doesn't have medley on him, so he has to at least get one of them, but two's like
Well, if you,
you want to
kill
get
the...
two of the chews on the Switch. That's the most optimal because there is a side hop strat you can do.
There it
Yeah,
is.
I saw that recently, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's kind of dumb. You have to do it like really quickly, otherwise you will just target the chews.
Things were in low rule. That would be ridiculous.
Wynn's finishing up Jahala there.
Meaning that if Jay does get fast light arrows, he is barely, likely behind actually, because he still has to go all the way through to Jahala.
I mean, Earth Temple.
Which at that point
Guard-
he can, yeah, he can go mode that then.
Go
Earth
mode
Temple
still
Guard is not
required.
that bad.
And like,
I mean, if
and-
it's in the mini boss, then why not?
or is Jay gonna, or Jay is Wynn's gonna gamble Hyrule?
We're about to see. I don't expect him doing that. No, it looks like he's going to go clear up his left side now. This is very interesting. Mappa?
It looks like he's going down to the basement stuff first.
Many Mirror Room is also another decent check to go for.
Yep.
You have 4 checks. Yeah, it's the same amount as left side, and it takes, I'd say, roughly the same amount of time. Since you have to do the setup and go run around and get the checks and stuff. Stalfos Room takes forever.
Oh, interesting.
Oh my god.
I love the view behind the transparent chest there, though.
Come on, Jay. You don't have a lot of magic. You only have 1 attempt at this. Come on. Perfect.
He does have soup. Rupee bag.
Give it- So for those of you who struggle with Many Mirrors Room, what Wins is doing right now is the optimal way to do it if you can't do glitchless, which is ridiculously hard.
I actually learned this before doing the one where you just like hit the clear all the suns and whatnot.
What?
Yeah, no. I learned scenes in a weird route apparently.
No, I mean, like, what do you mean by clear all the suns?
Like
Oh, the sync up
nice.
opening there. That was nice.
Of clearing the shooting the like the light into the sun eyes there.
Ah. Okay, well, Jay... Toad, if glitchless is not hard, can you help me out with it then? Because I cannot get Medley's positioning right to save my life.
What I was doing when I was lining that up, I would actually send Link over to where I'd be able to hit the checks and then just aim headly at.
Looks like Wins forgot that he had the hammer for half a second.
But if it was half a second. Oh, so we pretty much know for a fact that, like, come on. Yeah,
Red Ruby.
From the looks of it, it looks like that light arrows being held by Deluxe Picto Box is going to be the play.
There still is the big key chest.
And Hyrule.
Also.
Wins not doing well on this roll clip. It is a very hard one.
I mean, it is what it is. You just have to you just have to grab the ledge at the right place.
Yeah, I'd say for me the thing that makes it hard is having to do this backflip leaf.
Yeah, it is. It is dumb.
Frustrating, but
Yeah, just don't be too close to the actual wall. Otherwise, it won't work. Oh yeah, go ahead.
So why do they? So I know like some places like you can do the bomb drop and do the like kind of clip.
You can.
Why is that? You can't. So it's just not possible at this spot.
Yep.
yeah, the problem with this spot right here for that is, with the bomb one, you're clipping yourself into a wall, where this one is like a little L shape. So while you climb up, you're getting into that corner, and the bomb wouldn't really push you any more into the corner. You'd still have to do the roll.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Elijah, I agree with you on this. I spent a fat stack amount of time practicing this roll clip and roll clips in general in
There it
ET.
goes.
We finally got it.
Yep. Hopefully.
Little look of frustration we can see from his face.
It's so nice in the with the update of 1.7, like having the randomized colors, so you know what skulls to aim at.
Also, you can just remember.
Yeah, no, that's what I did. But like, if you forget, it's a very.
You can also just be big brain.
And shoot them all until you find.
That's what I did the first time. I was like, wait, I don't know which ones I have to shoot. I'll just shoot them all. Deluxe Picto, here we go.
Let's hope it's vanilla. Just for the sake of it.
There still is a letter from Bido.
Yeah, also true.
Bido's mail, famous for trolling.
So Wins is going back to go grab that Deluxe Picto, it looks like.
I forget.
Hello, elephant.
Does Wins have any overworld checks still left?
I believe he has quite a bit. I could be wrong, though.
I don't remember.
I haven't been keeping track of
Actually, I don't remember seeing him actually do Needle Rock.
He did Needle Rock.
Okay, so then I don't know.
I do know, like, Jay has been elected to do a lot more overworld checks before going into dungeons, while Wins kind of hasn't. But I don't know
pretty
what
much.
overworld checks remains.
Did the commentators ask for a bet? We did not ask for a bet. Because I don't have money to give to people. Very good command melody skip by Wins.
I have so much.
Yep,
trouble
that
with
was clean.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah, just the piece of heart in that storage chest from earlier.
Oh, Jay is going to get wrecked by the Redead.
I hate.
No, he's just gonna give an old man some good hug.
Give me your race time bucks, Crane. Tanjo, you already have more than me, okay? You give me yours. You're the bourgeoisie. Seize the race bucks of production. No, I'm tired. It's been 3 seeds. I want to see force 2 visits to Hyrule as the truly meme seed. It's possible.
Not
It's
at this,
possible.
not with these settings though. Well, not
It
with
is
what we have.
for this current one. It is not, but
Yeah, no, it is possible for later
in
ones.
tournament settings, it is possible for the double dip. It's been 2.5 seeds,
2 and a
2 and a
quarter.
fourth.
Yeah.
But Pogi, I was racing last night. I was up till like 2.
It's Jay heading down to do all the many mirrors room. Fortunately, not going to find much there.
He is going to find the boss key.
No, I believe he has it already.
No, he doesn't.
Oh,
mean-
but clearly I'll be racing tonight, Tanjo.
He can actually just skip the chest if he reminds of it.
I suppose you are right. You could triple dip, but that would be very unlikely. You'd have to get Delivery Bag, which would give you the fully upgraded Master Sword in Overworld, to give you a Note to Mom or something like that for the next thing.
I don't know.
Baito Mail would have been a better check. You are correct there. It's a hard seed to follow to find these light arrows.
Like doing this, like as the logic indicates, is awful. So that is another thing in 1.7 update of the randomizer. If you have light arrows, you can get rid of the self-host with light arrows.
Yep. Which is
Very
which
nice
feels
update.
so nice.
Good times.
So freaking nice to be able to do that.
They should know when the other one's finished because they are hooked onto SRL. But it also depends on when they check SRL. Because
His boss key there.
we know Dean, for example, doesn't check it until he's in go mode. So if he's really far behind and he's already lost, he doesn't stop until he hits the go mode and actually checks it. Well, you see, if you're in a multi-person race, you can actually judge the logic of the seed based off the other people's performance.
Yeah. I do. I still know that I finished last half the time, and I'm like, all right, so how bad is the seed? If it's been 2 hours, no one's finished. Okay, something's wrong.
What you just said there is actually completely right. Okay, it looks like, depending on the location in the gamble, it's about a 3-minute difference, I'd say, because we need to beat Jahala here, which will take 2 to 3 minutes, and then he'll warp to Windfall.
So yeah, we got the Bido's letter here.
Not there. You say that, Pogi, but then you forget that it always does.
Mineko not having anything
Hyrule?
there. That's it. It's just Hyrule.
Yeah.
This could be a full clear seed.
Certainly looking like it. Wins is, by the looks of it, he saved, and now he's going to go to high roll. If he finds nothing, he can just reset out and go back to windfall. That is the smart play to do when you're expecting to have, like, to go back to a location if you don't find something.
Pretty much.
Wow. Jay did a really good job right there with Jahala.
Yep, that was clean. So
Your
it's gonna
everyday giant clam, the answer is no. We have tried a lot. I personally have invested about 8 hours. Frost has invested more.
I mean, I don't invest more hours because I know other people better than me would probably do it, like someone like Azer.
So
Pretty
there's just
much.
so I'm assuming there's just no place to like climb up walls in there.
Actually,
right?
I did kind of lie. There's pretty much a Taz only way to do it, because you have to get, I have to remember this. You have to zombie hover with a short boomerang throw to pick up a heart to heal you, and you zombie hover onto the grapple hook. And I think you also need chest storage, but I can't remember. And then from there you can get to it. If you had chest storage and we could find a way to get like another link worth of height, you can get to a point where you can hook shot the chest.
That sounds awful.
Yeah,
Oh, it's absolutely terrible. Okay. Well, Jay only has 2 checks left.
It's just another close race.
Is there... No, Wins has soup. He won't die here.
Shouldn't die here. Yeah.
Wow. That's close for him. Take care, boss. Okay, boss.
Okay. Let's see.
No
here.
white arrows. It's vanilla.
Oh gosh.
Yep.
Interesting.
That sucks. I mean, for us.
So then the question is, will Jay check Master Sword or go straight to vanilla?
It does come down to that, doesn't it?
I don't see Jay taking the gamble, but
Well, it was French vanilla, I guess. Oh, no, that was it was a vanilla Master Sword. That's what I was thinking.
come on, Jay. Come on,
Comes
Jay.
down to
Go for
this.
vanilla. Go for vanilla, Jay. Come on.
If he goes for vanilla, it's going to come down to Papa Cannon.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wins does have about a 15-second lead, but
Phantom
don't
Gap.
think he's going to do it.
No.
Yep.
So,
Rip.
That puts Wins at a minute and a half in terms of lead, I want to say. That is true, Gene. I'm not going to lie. It was really unfortunate to see you fail Cliff Plateau.
Oh.
That is true. He hasn't done Bomb Island. Why is he risking this without having checked Bomb Island?
maybe
Because
he's
he
playing-
I think he figures if Jay is not done in 2 hours and 15 minutes, mainly because he's because it has to be in high roll. He checked everything else. I mean, at this point, Wins doesn't know that Jay added a couple execution mishaps, so... I mean, I would consider that to be an option.
No, Jay will have full cleared everything.
So yeah, pretty much. Even though he had a little bit of trouble in some execution areas, like it's very not that far. Oh my god, these are the worst dark nuts ever. Also, yeah, if you don't know the paths, it's down, left, up, left, right, up. If I'm remembering this correctly, actually.
I never remember it, so
Yeah, I just hope I don't have to do it.
For your info. Down, left, up, left, right, up. Yeah, pretty much what I said.
Where's my sticky notes? I'm just gonna write them on a sticky note. Just tape it to the top of my screen.
sticky notes are good.
I mean, at what point you will just
And there it is.
Vanilla light arrows.
Yeah, I agree with you, Tuba. Now that, Wins, is not very professional of you.
He just flipped the camera off again.
Yep. Yeah, for people who aren't familiar, most of us would not bet on vanilla light arrows over Bomb Island. I would have won to J if I would have filled in reasons. I would have beat all of you if I had just been a better runner.
Oh. It's the way the randomizer goes, unfortunately.
It is. We have
Yep.
a solid minute something. A lead for Wins.
See, Wins would have to have a horrible time here. So,
He would. I mean, we've seen very bad puppet cannons before.
I've had very bad puppet cannons.
But this does not look like one of it. The hardest one, the one that most people get wrong, is now done.
And light arrows for Jay.
Yep, it looks like they are likely going to be 2 phases off.
Wins on third phase here.
Yep, so actually it's closer to a 3-phase difference. Oh, Wins has entered the chat.
Oh, can you stop, please? Being like, oh, it's not because I played well. Dude, like, come on. It's been 2 times where you're like, I won, but it was not because I play well. Come on. Just... Okay, Pogo.
That's my cue. Nice. Well, looks like we'll be cleaning up with the rest of everything.
Yep.
Let's see. We do have the runners waiting up in the waiting room, so we'll have a little bit of a post-race interview. Not too long though, just because they did just do 2.5 seeds back to back. That's really draining.
Yeah.
That's my... Oh man, everyone's stealing cues nowadays. I like cues though.
The other letters even kind of form a queue, waiting their turn to be able to be part of the speaking word.
That's... Oh, wow, that is right. It's a queue of cues. Oh. Bunch of
Look at the
dogs.
bubbles.
Solid dogs.
So, Moon's entering solid beginning phases there.
So a little shot from Jay. No, he got a crit. So I think he's on what, cycle 3? Oh, hi there, George.
Hello.
Hey, what can we do for you today?
I'm just stream teching.
Ah, okay. GG.
And time for wins.
I'm going to bet about a minute and 30 seconds in difference for Jay, but Trez is trying to get some sleep. Sleep. Who needs that?
What is
GG.
sleep?
You don't sleep in the Wind Waker randomizer community.
Yeah, ask me.
And I was told by runner request that just for everyone's info, this match did have stream delay, so we did plan this on advance. But by runner request, I was told that once has finished, they wanted to be both in here. So, hello there. How are you two doing?
Hello.
Got ourselves a little bit of an interview here. So, Wynn's taking first place with 2:24.20. Oh, we're still waiting on Jwiste's stream to catch back up. But GG, nice race.
Whoever rolled those seeds is banned.
I think it
They were
was
pretty bad.
Trent the first time, and then I'm guessing it was a double Trez afterwards, but I'm not
First
sure.
seed might have been good until the unfortunate stuff that really was my own fault happened. Well, I normally to explain what happened is my cat's an asshole if I don't give him attention. So whenever I stream, I lock him out of my room. But I was rushing to set up today, and I forgot to shut my room door. So he came in, and I tried to shoo him away while I was playing. It's like, no, you give me attention now. And he likes to go and play with all the cords, and he stepped on the power switch on the screen surge protector.
Oh man.
It's my fault. I didn't lock him out. I knew he's done it before in the past, so it's really his fault.
Well, that was a very interesting set of races. You made some interesting decisions when you skipped Bomb Island twice in a row, banking on vanilla.
I did Bomb Island in race 2 because I was it was on the way to Thorn Ferry, so it made sense to do it then. But in this seat, I had enough stuff to do, and this one to not go there because I hate it. And then by the time I was at the end of the thing and I was out of to do, it's like I just full cleared Earth Temple, and there was nothing in here. If the arrows were in Bomb Island, I lost 10 minutes. So there's no way they're there.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
It was really logical. Like, I could have done it sooner, and I chose not to. And by the time I did it, by the time I would have done it, it's like, there's no way they're there. He would have finished so long ago.
And what about you, Jay? What's your thoughts? 3 races.
I know that I did not play well. But yeah, I mean, they're bad seeds. I had probably my worst Forbidden Woods of all time in the last race.
It was unfortunate, yeah.
And I made a lot of mental mistakes that I shouldn't have.
I mean, for me, I'd say besides messing up the roll clip, I thought I played very well. I only lost like a minute. I lost like a minute there, but like even my cursed storage spot, I got like second try today on this third. Like I got that. I did the first try storage on the mother and child swim. I didn't mess up the swim. I landed exactly where I wanted to land. I did mess up in like 20 seconds trying to climb up to Hummer because I jumped through the wall instead of where I wanted to. But other than that, like I did boss key skip and Tower of the Gods first try. I got the bomb drop storage instantly. I got the grapple hook skip for at the beginning of the run first try.
Yeah, there was like precisely all these things that you listed. Jay lost a little bit of time to this comparatively, so yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I lost a lot of time to that grapple skip.
Oh yeah,
you were too much. You were too much to the left, Jay. You need to line up with the line, but it's okay.
I mean, I've had it work at that spot before. I think I was just releasing too early a lot of the times.
Yeah, also, but sometimes you were just not enough into the wall. So
yeah.
For me, before I learned the chest storage strat, I had learned that grapple skip thing a long time ago when I was a kid. So it's something I've always been familiar with because I always hated doing that vanilla. It was after I knew how to do that well before I knew how to do storage. So that was something that's always come.
And then, Jay, we saw something that I've never seen before. We keep seeing new things every single time. That door storage route that we did
door warp
at night, I have never seen that. Did you find that, or did by yourself, or did you just randomly happen upon it?
Yeah, a couple of days ago, I was just messing around with like how else could Windfall be routed, and I came and found that. It's like if you do that early, then you can do that every time, and actually getting to that door takes longer than getting to Lenzo's top door if you have the leaf. So it actually saves more time in that sense.
The door are you talking about?
So I used door warp to get so I set it up during Mila so you don't lose time and it's cycle based. I warp from the cafe to Maggie's top.
Interesting. And that's faster than just doing the kids and Maggie during kids.
Well, here's the thing: is that you can get an item for Maggie and then it reduces the chance of having to double dip into Maggie's room, if that makes sense. So it's a minimal time save, but time save nevertheless.
I mean, it's something to do if it's already night when you get to fall, I suppose.
Yeah.
Never thought about that before.
It also saves having to play Song of Passing again, which is nice and something that I've been looking more into.
I always try to ride around time of day. Yeah, the Vanilla Master Sword and Vanilla Lights back to back. Awful.
Yeah, so I didn't actually watch all the 3 races, but that was pretty interesting to watch. Apparently, there, even though the seeds were not the best, I guess.
No. Like trying to like if without doing any, that's just like the logic required in those were awful. Particularly this last one with the late delivery bag and whatnot.
Yeah. I'm happy that I didn't really mess up any storage spots today, so because I've been grinding all week, doing a seed every single day the last week. So without and no Grin of Time, because I have Grin of Time tomorrow.
Well, I know on my end, as a commentator, I am tired.
They were very fun races to watch. That was just a lot of fun to. Very close.
So, yeah, close races are always good because It's just something to do.
Sorry, my laptop's kind of dying. If I'm missing the transition point here, then that's my fault. My laptop's just kind of dying.
That's okay. It's been a good one.
Yeah, it was very interesting. So thank you guys for all your support into this race. So we have our like an undying Highbot here on tracking, and I've been doing the commentary with Artemis and Crane, aka Discount Jim. So yeah, that was a good one. Hope to see you guys on the grand finals, and I am looking forward to the next match. Are you scared of wins about going against Jarhead?
Why would I be scared? I'm only like 110 on him.
I mean, every runner that you faced so far was pretty good anyway. So
I know.
like
I was kidding.
Like the
I was
optimism.
kidding. I've only beat him like he beats me 10 times till I beat him. So it's because he just has much better execution no matter how much I practice. Something about the game that I can't quite get that he has.
Oh, come on.
Which is fine.
Like
Well, I mean, he's a better player than me, so I'll have to go into it with the mindset that if I feel like I'm not doing nearly as well as I should, I'm going to have to do a dumb gamble or something, probably.
With a name like Jarhead, he already starts bottle percent at the beginning of every run.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Easy wins.
Yep.
But yeah, with that being said, I believe that does mean that Jwiste, I still don't know how to pronounce it properly. I am so sorry. It's
Just put in
unfortunate.
J.
Believe that means you are out of the tournament. Do you have any future plans with the randomizer? Anything you want to start doing now that the tournament is over for you? Do you have any future plans?
I mean, I'll probably still do the weekly races once those start up, if we have those, because we've looked into doing those more often.
I mean, we actually do a lot of daily races.
Yeah, but like more official, like weekly stuff.
Restreamed stuff, so we can commentate and pick fun of Dean. Okay, I see. Yeah, I dig it.
Absolutely, yeah.
And other than that, I've told a bunch of people once I was out of tournament I'd go back to HD glitchless, so probably gonna do some of that.
Jay, no! We'll miss you!
Yeah, congratulations on the W wins, and we'll see how you progress through the tournament. Is there anything else the commentators want to say before I plug a little bit what's going on CSR later today and afterwards, coming days?
No, just thanks for the races. They were fun to watch.
Yeah, and thanks for ZSR to actually host this tournament. This is very, very cool.
No problem on behalf of them. Am I fine to plug a little bit here? And then pass it on to you for one final word?
Go ahead.
Alright,
Sure.
cheers. What I like to do at the end of these restreams is always like plug a little bit what happens is so today actually at 3 a.m. Central European Summer Time, basically in 1.5 hours on this exact same channel, we're gonna have another tournament match. We're gonna have from the A Link to the Past All Dungeons Restricted Major Glitches tournament. We're gonna have the Losers Bracket Round 2 match between Orsa 28 and Greenham. And that is for people in Eastern Time, that is at 9 p.m. in 1.5 hours. That will be happening on this very same channel. And tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, basically around this time, it will have already started, or 1 a.m. Central European Summertime. We're gonna have another match from that tournament. We're gonna have another from the same round, Losers Bracket Round 2. We're gonna have Zero Rush facing off against Langxian. Again, A Link to the Past All Dungeons. Again, Losers Bracket Round 2. And then at the same time tomorrow, like that, 1 a.m. Central European Summertime or 7 p.m. Eastern Time, the Ocarina of Time Randomizer Freaky Friday race will be. So that's a bi-weekly event where I forgot the name, I forgot who, but somebody in the Ocarina of Time Randomizer Discord makes some really, really crazy settings, and they make it's a really fun scene. We usually have people on Restream, and it's a very fun race. So if you like randomizers in general, then that's something you should check out. So again, that will be tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern or 1 a.m. Central European Summertime. But yeah, with that being said, thanks again for the stream. Thanks to the commenters for holding up for like 7 hours here. This has been a very long stream. And
It's not the first time for me.
I mean, I was distracted, so I couldn't actually enter it since game 1, but I made it to game 3, so I'm glad about that.
It was fun.
And with that being said, if you have any final words, the stage is yours.
I mean, for me now, it's just stay cool, stay wholesome, everyone, and eat baguette. There you go.
Stay tuned. There's a lot coming after the tournament, so let's have some fun.
Yeah. I don't have any final words.